Welcome to uh, today's Friday band stream. So today, um, it's gonna be more of a kind of recap stream today. Gonna be a little slower than usual. Gonna cover some things that I've been talking about on the streams, and I've noticed that you guys have found some interest in. So I'm gonna talk about those things. Uh, Juan, welcome back, Juan. What happened to your last YouTube channel, Juan? You said you got your YouTube channel banned. What you do, bro? But yeah, some of the things I want to talk about. We're gonna recap the fishing stream. For Saturday, I think went really well. We streamed for about 2 hours, and it was about 1,500 views. So super good turnout for my live stream. And I didn't know this last week, but this Monday I'm off from work, so I'm gonna be doing another fishing stream part 2. So we're gonna have back to fishing streams. Battle Style Garage, what's up? Marlon, welcome to the stream, bro. I've been watching your clips, bro. Keep up the good work. I've seen that you're going full on drifting. I like that. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a fishing stream on Monday for MLK Day. I didn't know this, but I have that day off, so might as well do something. So that day I have planned to go fishing. And another thing I'm going to talk about today is give you guys an update on my Doritos addiction. I've noticed that you guys found that to be super interesting, so I'm going to talk about it. Juan, I was live reacting to a football match, but I accidentally showed some sort of images, and that's why YouTube deleted my YouTube channel. Dang, Juan. Interesting, bro. But I was looking at your channel, Juan, and you do some really interesting shorts. I saw that you like to sing and you like to rap. So I was thinking, why don't you just stream that? You should stream yourself rapping. I'm sure the internet would enjoy that if you're able to handle some criticism. So I don't know, Juan. Try that out. But I've been watching your channel, bro. Don't think that I'm not lurking in there. I'm lurking in your channel, bro. But dang, man. I wonder what happened that those images popped up on you. And what else? So we're gonna talk about the Doritos addiction update. You guys have been finding that super interesting, and uh, at first, no, I'm happy I mentioned it on my streams because it actually does help me not do any of that. Oh, I used to rap, still do here and there. I saw you make beats, uh, Marlon. I saw that. I've seen. I think it was on your YouTube that you posted that, or no, it was on Instagram. I saw you on Instagram that you do that. That's pretty cool, dude. Um. And I already announced that I'm gonna be doing a fishing stream on Monday, so we got that. Um. And possible 1,000 mile review on the Grom this weekend. I'm like 30 miles away from hitting 1,000 miles on my Grom, and that's pretty good. I didn't think I was actually gonna hit it, but I've hit it. Jordan Lodge, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. So I think I'm gonna start with the Doritos addiction update, guys. You guys, a few weeks ago I came on here and I told you guys about my Doritos addiction that has been going on since I was a kid. Every day, not every day, but it was getting really bad. It was getting to the point where it was being almost every day. I was eating a party-sized bag of Cool Ranch Doritos, and like it just the day after I would feel terrible, guys. But um, I I do have a bag of chips, but I brought this bag to put it into perspective of how many Doritos I would eat in a day. So this is a 1 ounce bag. It's like one ounce and 1/8 bag of Doritos, and that's potato chips. Um, and to put it into perspective, a party size bag I believe is like 10 ounces. So it's 10 of those little bags. It's 10 of these bags I would down in one night. And usually it was at night. Usually it was at night when I would eat that. And yeah, needless to say, the morning after that, I would feel terrible. And I would do that, honestly, close to 4 times a week. And that's because I would have to force myself not to eat that. Battle Style Garage. Nah. I was doing that at work sometimes because it would be a long day. It messes with my stomach. It does, dude. It does. And that's I've been like I noticed that too. Like it would mess with my stomach. I would wake up, I would feel terrible, man. Onyx underscore side out. Hi Onyx. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it would feel terrible, man. But ever since I've been mentioning it on the stream, I've been kind of like, and you guys have been asking me. I have somebody ask me on my fishing stream about it. They wanted an update on it. And I've been doing good this week, guys. This week, Car Gadgets I1T. Hi, Car Gadget. Welcome to the stream. So this week, I'm happy to tell you guys, I've only eaten about 6 of these. So that's 6 ounces of potato chips. And it wasn't all in one night. It wasn't all in one night. It was like spread out. I think I did it probably like 3 days. So maybe 3 days. I was eating like 3 bags, but which is a big difference, man. I feel a lot better now than when I would used to eat all those Doritos, man. Onyx underscore side out. I love your videos, bro. Thank you, Onyx. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I feel way better. Like I've been replacing it with this stuff, what I'm actually supposed to be eating, like healthier, like alternatives to snacks. So just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how I've been doing, because I know you guys found that interesting, and it's been helping me. Yeah, no problem. Appreciate that, Onyx. But yeah, it's been helping me by telling you guys that. So I'm happy to bring it to the table that I've only ate 6 ounces of potato chips, as opposed to like probably 40, which if you put into perspective, that's like over 3 pounds, I think, of potato chips. Nelson-106, hello from the Netherlands. What's up, Nelson? Hello from California, bro. But yeah, I'm super happy. I feel so much better. And I've even noticed it on the scale, man. I'm actually going down on the scale, which it's been at least a year since I've been able to come down on the scale. Because I'm actually a very active person, but the Doritos addiction was really holding me back. But yeah, so that's just the update for the Doritos, guys. A few of you have cared, but yeah, I wanted to come on here and tell you guys about it. And recap the fishing stream from Saturday. It went really well. We've been skunked again, guys. Skunked again. Haven't caught anything on stream. We did get a bite though. So Nelson-106. My nickname is Zubu Lulu. Is it really, bro? How'd you get that nickname? Who gave it to you? That's an interesting nickname. And what was I saying? Oh, the fishing stream. The fishing stream went well. We didn't catch anything. Donkeyland-S. Cold out here, just having a hoodie party. Where you at, bro? That is cold. Because over here is actually pretty warm. Today in Southern California, it is 79 degrees. So beautiful day, actually. Kind of warm outside. That's why it's a t-shirt day, not a sweater day. So yeah, Donkeyland. I don't know where you're at, bro, but over here it's pretty warm. Slav boy, hello from Russia. Hello from California. Slav boy, welcome to the stream. The fishing stream went well. We casted out 2 lines this time, and we did get a bite, but no fish. So hopefully this Monday, we're gonna catch something. I'm not sure what park I'm gonna go to. If it's gonna be the one I've been going to in the last couple streams, or if it's gonna be the usual park that I used to go to and film. Nelson-106. I was in Africa on vacation. They gave me this nickname. Checks out. It checks out, Nelson. But yeah. So we're gonna go back fishing this Monday for Martin Luther King Day, since I'm off. I got nothing else to do, so might as well stream. I am gonna try to film a video this week, and I do want to give you guys an update on my motorcycle videos, and because a couple streams ago I told you guys that I have a kid on the way, and it's been making me rethink my motorcycle riding a bit. Fraser Brown 4367, Bonnie Blue in the house. Welcome to the stream, Fraser, or Bonnie Blue. And yeah, it's been making me rethink going and taking my motorcycle out. Cheers, chat. I told you guys it's hot, man. I downed my monster like right before the stream. Juan, I miss you too, Juan. It's cool that you're back, bro. I was actually getting a little worried. I was like, I haven't seen him in a few streams. And I haven't seen Hassan in a few streams either. He wanted to come to the stream, so hopefully he shows up today, Juan. But I'm glad that you're back on YouTube. Hopefully YouTube doesn't ban you no more, bro. But yeah, I guess just be more careful, bro. But I do watch your channel, Juan. Don't think that I don't. And for this fishing stream, like I'm telling you guys, I hope I catch something. Oh no, I was talking about the motorcycle. I get sidetracked a lot on the streams. I go and I ramble, I read chat and stuff like that. But yeah, the motorcycle videos. I've been thinking about putting them on pause. And this week, guys, one of my coworkers, he actually rides motorcycles too, and we used to talk about that. And this week, the dude got into an accident. He got rear-ended. He ended up in the hospital. So that's been making me rethink my decision about riding motorcycles, mostly because I have a kid on the way. KLMAXOG. You have so much potential, but it's always on airplane mode. What's on airplane mode? I don't is my, yeah, I don't know. Okay, Kilma, OG. You got me kind of confused with that. Juan, estaba preocupado porque no entraba tu canal. I don't know what happened, Juan. But yeah, man, I was like, I wonder what happened to Juan. He was always on the streams. And I hadn't seen him, but it's good to see that you're back, Juan. Familiar face on the stream, bro. But engine aware, tell this 01110 in binary to decimal. Tell this 01110 in binary to decimal. I don't get an engine aware. OG, because they made up everything. What did they make up, man? You have so much potential, but it's always on airplane mode. I'm having a little trouble following you, OG. The real Macho Man, because my phone lagged. Where do you know me from, Macho Man? Cold Deep Singe 22760. Where are you from? I am from Southern California. Engine aware that binary number systems O's and 1s. Sean Bond Big Gal Low 6396. So I'm just invisible? No, Sean. I haven't seen your chats. Sandip, Chichi Man. Yo, why you call me the Chichi Man? Convert binary to decimal. Bro, I was terrible at math, bro. I flunked geometry 3 times in high school, and then my senior year I just stopped taking it. The real Macho Man, I'm pretty sure I went to school with you. Did you? If that's the case, what school did we go to? Cold Deep Singe, very nice indeed. But yeah, that's really, it's a computer question. Oh, well, I'll ask my computer that. Juan, did you think I was no longer here because I wasn't joining your live streams? No, Juan. I didn't think that. I thought that maybe you were just busy doing something else, bro. I thought maybe I bored you with my streams, honestly. Like, that's really what I thought. I thought that I was like, oh, he probably got bored of my stream, so I'm not gonna go in there no more. Which, if you would have, Juan, I understand. Cold Deep Singe, it's a caravan, burger, or pizza? Pizza. It's a pizza, bro. And it's not a caravan, it's a Chevy Express. 96 R's calling ice cream. Yo, you don't have to censor yourself, bro. I get what you're saying. You're gonna call ice. You can call them, bro. Probably be a waste of their time, but you can call them. It's all good, bro. I tell you guys every stream that my paperwork is good, bro. You guys ain't gonna stress me out with that. But yeah, so Benny's my name. I have DACA. I saw something going around that I think they were getting rid of DACA. But I don't know. I don't have DACA. Cold Deep Singe, how much for one cheese pizza, sir? Um, Look, bro, with prices going up, bro, it's only gonna be a measly 35 bucks. Plus tip, plus delivery fee. So you're looking 45. You're looking probably close to 50 bucks for like an 8-inch pizza, bro. And it's gonna be mid. Shout out Benny's my name for subbing up. They know I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. So shout out Benny's my name. Rangery T511. What's up? What's up? What's up, Rangery? Welcome to the stream, bro. Um, and as always, guys, I do a terrible job, but if you guys would like to follow me on the other social medias, it's called shift_1320 on Instagram and TikTok. Those are the only two I have. Olive the Erland-P3H. Hi, you're awesome sauce. Thank you. You're really cool too, Olive. User-XC7UO6MD3. And what's the word? The word, not much going on. But you know, little band stream for Friday, guys. It's a super cool Friday because it's not just a regular Friday. We get a 3-day weekend, at least over here where I'm at. We get a 3-day weekend. We celebrate Martin Luther King on Monday, so I don't gotta go to work on Monday. So we're gonna do a stream, guys. And it's gonna be an earlier stream than usual, guys. I'm thinking probably like around noon. I think I'm probably gonna try to stream around noon. Maybe try to go all the way till 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and then out of here. Rangery, message retracted. All about Menace. Hello, sir. Happy Friday, my guy. Hello, Menace. Welcome to the stream, and happy Friday to you too. And I hope you have a 3-day weekend too, bro. Rangery, bro. World War III is tomorrow. Avery loves God. You're here. Welcome to the stream, Avery. I appreciate the support, Avery. I really do. Shout out, Avery loves God, for being a real one or commenting and watching my shorts. Really appreciate that, guys. Bro, World War III is tomorrow. I don't know if World War III is tomorrow, but I think it's coming up. When I was younger, I used to think that I probably would never see World War III, but it's looking like World War III is gonna happen, and it's probably gonna be in my lifetime. With the way things are going, with all like the big three, like all like, you know, they're all making moves. Bongo dude, yo, what's more dangerous, being naked in the middle of a Canadian forest during winter, or standing in Times Square, New York, covered in glued $100 bills? Dang, that's a good one. I've never been in New York, so I can't really speak on it, but I have seen like a lot of videos of what's going on over there, and it looks like it's kind of like the same thing that's happening here in LA, guys, where things aren't really as safe. I mean, LA was never really safe, and I imagine New York was never really safe either, but it's looking a little different now. Juan, bueno, ahora vuelvo. Me voy a hacer algo en otra aplicación. No problem, Juan. Thanks for stopping by. All About Minutes subs, my guy. I'll check out your content before I sleep tonight. I went to bed around midnight or 11 p.m. Yo, shout out All About Menace for supporting me, supporting the streams and supporting the videos. I really appreciate that, bro, because I do put a lot of effort into my videos, guys. Rangery, bro, are you loaned the Baz? I don't think so. Dylan, pretty boy. Appreciate that, bro. I'll take that as a compliment. Appreciate that, Dylan. RKWSI9U. And now for my brown brothers. Sorry, no porky. And now for my brown brothers. Sorry, no porky. I'm not really understanding you, bro. But I've hit 1,000 miles on the Grom, guys, and like I told you guys, I'm gonna be a first-time dad this year. So, and me riding the motorcycle is making me rethink that. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still like up in the air about it. But my coworker getting into a wreck this week. He was actually coming to work when it happened. He got rear-ended, and this guy drives a big Harley, and he has a lot more riding experience than me too, guys. So that's been making me think about it. So Avery loves God. Yeah, you look like my friend Christian. Do I now? Your friend Christian is a good looking dude. RKWSI9U, blood in, blood out, dog. Oh, you know, I think I've never seen the movie Fool, dude, but I've seen like clips of it. Rangery, bro, do not redeem the code. Um, what code, Rangery? All about Menace. Do you have any sports or hobbies you like? Also, kind of a beef or controversial question, but Messi or Ronaldo? Hey, all about Menace. Don't worry about it, bro. I actually get this question pretty often on the chat. And sports or hobbies? I ride a motorcycle. Would probably be like the hobby I do the most. Cycling would be second. I do enjoy going on bicycle rides. No sports really. I've never really been big into sports. Like I'm just not really like a big sports guy. Like I play video games, so that should kind of tell you that. And for Messi or Ronaldo, I always go with Messi. Reason being is that Messi plays in the U.S. League, and I'm here, so I would probably watch him. So that should answer your question. Not that anything against Ronaldo, but you know that's my reason. Avery loves God. Congratulations on the baby. Thank you, Avery. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It's the next chapter in life, how I like to say it. All about Menace. I enjoy football, not NFL. I understand. I used to watch football a lot when I was in middle school. I used to watch the. It's not like really a big league, come to think about it. But when I was a kid, I used to think that it was a big league. But I used to watch the Mexico soccer league. So and then if you guys know about that league, you guys take a guess about what team did I used to root for. Rangery, message retracted. Derry Bagustian, where are you from, bro? I'm from California, Southern California. All about Menace. Fairs, bro, fair. Avery loves God. Yeah, even if you don't watch football, would you say Auburn or Alabama? Um, Alabama. DGAF 5150. Why you got that Chota emblem in the back, my boy? It's because it was a gift. It was a gift. DGAF. Welcome back to the stream. My friend gave it to me. He just graduated the Highway Patrol Academy, and he gave me that. And this is the method, guys. This is really why I get these things. Is that if I ever get pulled over, they're gonna see that, and they're gonna let me go. At least that's what I hope. Kyrie, 55 grand. You're a cop? No. But I guess that answers that. Topraki SL, take acid, see God. I've never taken acid, but I've had some edibles that have brought me close to there. It's obvious you got a rhinoplasty. I see the scar. Do you now? I don't even know what that is, bro. All about Menace. I love Messi too, bro, but all time I gotta go with Madrid because of 15 UCL. Some people say I'm crazy for supporting both Barcelona and Madrid. They're pretty good teams, man. Micro 66. Do 20 push-ups and I'll donate $5. I actually do 150 push-ups during my work shift, Monday through Friday, bro. That's and I don't do those on stream, bro. And I can't do them here, so I'm sorry, bro. Hey, but I appreciate the thought, bro. Mike Hawk, I am a perfume seller. You did not pay your bill last time. Pay it soon, buddy. I don't buy perfumes, bro. I buy cologne. Dari Bagustian, your face is like people in my country, Indonesia. Really. People tell me I look like I'm international all the time. DGAF 5150, okay, for sure. I just don't like 50. I get it. I've had bad experiences with police all the time, and so I understand the hate. Don't get it wrong. Kyrie, 55 grand. Take that chota shit down, fool. We don't rep that shit, vato. Oh, hopefully I made it good. Hopefully I read that right. Hey, bro, don't hate the method, bro. Cause when I come on here after telling you guys I got pulled over and then boom, I got a warning because they saw that. Like you're gonna see the method, bro. And I believe this method works. Avery loves God. Well, when he said, she said, look, no teen said so, but meow. Well, when he said, she said, look, no teen said so, but meow. Kind of confused me right there. Rangery 5150. 5150. No, Rangery 511. Sorry, bro. Bro, my name is not Rangery. It's Ranger. Oh, I get it now. Ranger YouTube 511. My bad, bro. But my bad, bro. I'm terrible at reading. Mike Hawk dash BB. If you don't pay, I will send your home fart spray, buddy. Mike Hawk, how much do I owe you, bro? Maybe we can work something out. Avery Loves God, what music do you listen to? I've been listening to Sublime. I've been listening to Sublime a lot lately. I was thinking about it. Sublime has got to be my favorite band of all time, and a lot of you guys probably don't know about it because it's more of a California band. But I like it. My favorite song that I've been listening to is "What I Got" from Sublime. So if you guys want to look it up, I'll put you on into some bangers. All About Menace. I don't know why, food, but you kind of look Taiwanese or Vietnamese. People tell me I look Chinese, bro. So I get it, bro. Ranger White T511, bro. You ain't black, so why you have bad experience with police? Okay, I'll tell you guys some of my experiences with police. I've covered them before, but it's been a while. So the first experience was when I was 16 years old. I was coming home from work. I worked at a KFC. Yes, the fast food restaurant. I worked from there when I was in high school, all the way till I was 19. And what was going on is when I got out of work, it was like at midnight. So I got out of work at midnight. I came home to the apartment complex that I lived in, and I guess something was going on in the apartment complex because when I'm pulling in to the driveway, I see that there's cops all over the apartment complex. So I'm like, oh, something's going on right here, right? So I'm like, I didn't do anything bad, so I'm not really worried about it. I have my uniform on. I'm coming down with my hat. Like my pants are all dirty. I was a cook. I had flour all over me, and I'm walking through the apartment complex, going to my apartment, and then I hear a cop, and then he yells at me, "Hey, you, come over here!" And then I turn and I look at him, and I tell him, "What's up?" Like, he's like, "Come over here," and then I'm like, "No, I just got out of work. Like, what's up?" And then he's like, "Come over here." So I walk over there, and then he tells me, "Get on the floor." Mind you guys, getting on the floor probably isn't the biggest issue, but it was pouring rain. So, and he puts me on the floor when the floor was wet, and I'm already dirty. So I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, I didn't do anything, dude. I just got here from work. Like, look, I have my uniform on. The cop didn't care. He empties my pockets. I had just bought a brand new iPod Touch with my money, throws it on the floor, on the wet floor, guys. And then, like, he literally had to check my ID and had to see that my address was right there, and then he let me go. So that's one of the bad experiences and with police. And like, it's just not cool. Like, he could have just asked me, showed me for my ID before throwing me on the ground. But mind you guys, I was 16 too. I was a kid. Fahad Rakes, Walla, I'm Mr. Ball. DGAF 5150. Let me ask you this, my boy. Agua de Jamaica or agua de tamarindo? Jamaica. Easy. Avery Loves God. Do you play basketball or like Steph Curry? I play, like, out of all the sports, basketball is probably the one that I do enjoy the most. I don't play it. Like I tell you guys, I'm not really athletic, but it really is a waste of my height, honestly, because I'm pretty tall. Damn, 6'6". What do you box Jake Paul? If the money's right, but I'm probably gonna get beat up. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm probably have to cheap shot him or something. Mike Hawk -BB. If you say Mike Hawk is king, I will forgive you your bill, buddy. I said it while reading your sentence, bro. Ranger YT, well, 511. Well. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Jeffy _ Epstein. I'm your biggest fan, bro. Thank you, Jeffrey Epstein. Every Loves God. Look what the car drug in Psych City has to offer you today. For your first time at a car stop, and get your license today, and then look what the car drug in Psych City has to offer you today for your first time at a car stop, and get your license today and then. Interesting comment. Avery Loves God. Give me a shout out, of course. Shout out Jeffy _ Epstein. There you go, bro. Avery Loves God. No, he's not your biggest fan. I am. And you know that because I've been in your streams and comment on your videos. I know Avery Loves God. I know that. Jeffrey Epstein. Avery. Yo, all right. Jeffrey. Let's just keep the banner between me and you. Don't be like that with the chat, bro. Avery Loves God. Nah, you're just mad that I'm better. All About Menace. The amount of police brutality in America is so BS. It's because they don't get in trouble, bro. There's really no repercussions to their actions. They can, like, there's no repercussions. Like, nothing happened to the cop that threw me on the floor. I literally just got me, put me on the floor, threw my stuff on the floor, and then nothing happened to the guy. So, like, over policing is a thing. Jeffrey underscore Epstein, you don't have an island like I did. I have an island you don't. No, that's not true, Jeffrey Epstein. Because um, you're no longer here because you went out on the jail cell, bro. K underscore, yay, cool story, bro. Thank you. Jeffrey Epstein, you live in a small apartment like a bum. Hey, bro. That's at least I'm living. We'll leave it at that. The champ Fraser, cool story, bro. Avery loves God. I don't live in no apartment. I don't think it was telling you. I think it was telling me. Weed 9627 Joe Mace Pose. Jeffrey underscore Epstein, you live on the streets like a diseased rat. Damn, bro. Nah, I don't live on the streets, bro. Avery loves God. Okay. The champ Fraser, Jeffrey Epstein is the GOAT. Maybe to you, bro. Avery loves God. Yeah. Ranger YT 511, bro. What would you do if you were Jeffrey Epstein for 24 hours? Honestly, I don't really know too much about what the guy used to do. Like other than his island, I know nothing about him. So I don't even know. Maybe just travel the world or something. I don't know. Mike Hawk -BB, take out glasses for 5 seconds to show respect to the chat, please. Why do you want me to do that, Mike Hawk? I've done streams without my glasses, bro. I think I did one of my fishing streams because I forgot them. The champ Fraser, Jeffrey, can I get a ticket to your island? Interesting. Avery loves God. Me and the kids have a lot to say, but we have little more time in our lives, and I don't know what we're going through with that. And I'm just gonna keep trying, and Jason T-MZ2ZR. Am I welcome to Mexico? Yeah. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but they flew this right after the raid in Venezuela. There was clips coming out from, I saw them on TikTok. There was clips of the B-2 bomber followed by some fighter jets flying over Mexico. I don't know what part of the state, what state it was flying over, but I found that super interesting. They're kind of letting them know. Vergoda-1, and I read that in English on purpose, bro. You trying to fight? Nah, bro, I ain't trying to fight. Why would I try to fight? The champ Fraser, if he had 24 hours Jeffrey, he'd play pocket until his hands bled. What's pocket, bro? I don't know what that is. Jaden Ramos -Y9C, say Mike Hoochie's Harry. Hey Mike, they're saying you're Hoochie's Harry? What does that mean, Mike? Avery loves God. Today is Friday, and not only that, today is Friday before a 3-day weekend. Avery loves God, so I'm super hyped on that. Ether6742, you look like Sonic the Hedgehog if he was Latino. Why? My hair's not even long today. The champ Fraser pocket pool. I don't know what pocket pool is, bro. Jason T-MZ2ZR. Do you support Trump? I don't know, bro. I told you guys that I don't really follow politics like that. Like I just kind of whatever I see on the internet is like what I know, bro. So I don't keep up with it like that. So I'm not even gonna answer the question because I don't really follow politics, bro. The champ Fraser, read better. I try, bro. That's why sometimes I'll even be reading the chat twice. Cheers, guys. Hang on, because I'm super thirsty. Cheers. Avery loves God. Say hey, Avery. And Laura Lay. Hopefully I said that second name right, Avery. The champ Fraser. Avery is haram. Yo, chill. But yeah, guys. That's kind of just a few things I wanted to talk about today. I'm not too sure. I've been really thinking about the motorcycle, guys. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know if I want to sell it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, cause my coworker, he's not doing that great. I mean, he'll be fine, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to work anymore. And that's like one of my biggest fears is not being able to work. Especially now with the new responsibility that I got coming. Yo, chill. The champ Fraser. Nah, turn up. What do you want me to turn up? Oh, I think you're telling Avery loves God that. But yeah, the most important aspect to this book was meow of a person in tra la lay low tra la la. Interesting. All about menace. DF is this chat. Um, yeah, chat. I've said it before, man. You guys are pretty cool. It was super interesting. Always got something interesting to say. Always saying you're gonna call ice on me. Always trying to troll me by saying things like say Mike who cheese Harry, stuff like that. You guys are super interesting. But hey, it is what it is. All about menace, bro. Give some people mods. Um, don't the thing. All about menace. I don't really need a mod, bro. Like I've never had to ban anybody. I think the only thing I did was we gave some dude a timeout because he was spamming. And that's the only thing I've asked of you guys is just to not spam and to not like be bantering with someone else on the chat, because I don't know if someone else on the chat can take the banter. I can, but I don't know if they can. So I don't. That's why I don't have any mods, bro. Is because I don't really feel like I need that. I kind of like the aspect of just talking to chat. You guys are like, doesn't matter what it is. I don't take myself that serious. I'm not gonna get offended by like what you guys tell me, or if you guys like to troll. I think it's funny, like, cause I myself like to troll. So yeah, that's kind of why I don't really have any mods. Avery loves God. Thanks for the addy. No worries. But yeah, guys. That's kind of what I've got going on. West Cruise 3878 calling immigration. Tell him to hurry up, bro, because I'm gonna be leaving in a bit. Um, yeah, West Cruise. Not too worried about that, bro. Not too worried about that. But yeah, guys. Actually, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. I was just gonna be on here for a little bit. Since I'm gonna be streaming again on Monday, so be on the lookout for a Monday fishing stream for the holiday. Possible video, 1,000 mile review video. Ivory loves God. Yeah, that's my dog. You're funny. Keep your head up, King. I appreciate that. Ivory loves God. You're super cool for showing all the support, man. You guys are the reason why I come on YouTube. Because it's super cool. Nyla D, what's up? Remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Nyla. It's been a minute. It's actually been a while, Nyla, since I think you've been on the stream. Avery loves God. Yeah, remember me. What time the stream on Monday? That's a good question. I said anywhere between 12 to 3, but honestly, I'm gonna give you guys an actual time. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday for the Martin Luther King fishing stream. Nyla, good. The Jewish atheist, you look nice. Really appreciate that, Jewish atheist. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Nyla, thanks for stopping by. Avery loves God. Appreciate all the support. You guys are the real MVPs of the van streams for showing up and chatting it up. Bye, Nyla. See you, everyone. I will see you guys on Monday for the fishing stream. Hopefully, we catch something. Have a good long weekend, guys. And much love, all about menace. Peace.